4 players remain. 3 original Cogden and 1 Deparo. Lucas,
Izzy, Carly, and Caitlin.
Who will be the final 3, and that much closer to winning the $160 grand prize and the title of the first sole survivor of UNCW? Stick around and find out.
All right.
Like that scene in Mary Poppins, she's feeding the birds.
Yeah, run through them, Izzy. Run through them.
great Izzy clip.
Oh, they're all... That would be embarrassing, I think.
No, it wouldn't. What is she doing?
Like a squadron.
So we're just perched up over here right now. Challenge with 4 survivor contestants, I suppose, left. Just gonna give you guys a little disclaimer. I am fully probably unable to compete today.
Same here.
Nope. No.
I'm hungover. My stomach does not feel well.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm okay, but I didn't want to be the one to be relied on.
We're relying on Izzy to win this, basically. It's kind of funny though because I told Lucas like days ago that he had to be ready to win this challenge, and he shows up like this. So I knew I would be down for the count, and I was hoping that Lucas would pick up some slack. But okay, he's ready. He's
Carly's
ready.
just winning too much.
Yeah. I swear, if our
She would totally
post interview was Carly wins, I'm gonna be.
It's not aging well.
Yeah, it's not gonna age well. So we're really hoping that one of us takes the cake today. We are viewing the creation of the challenge over there. Yeah, so it looks like we got a balance beam.
Some
We'll see.
digging.
I zoomed in, but I couldn't see much.
Trying to cheat.
Gabe
Yep.
texted me to record, so I was like, okay, I'll record.
All right, New Alliance signing out.
Oh, we're going? Okay.
Go, Izzy! That was awesome.
Izzy, you're doing a great job on the puzzle there.
Nice.
Carly, you need immunity.
Girl, I'm trying.
These are some good action shots.
Oh, squirrel has to be down here.
Oh, because you missed the first challenge, the sandbag challenge, right?
How's it going over there?
Not great, I'll be honest.
Still looking.
Honestly,
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Caitlin has found hers. Food challenge. Come on, Carly. Carly's still
Sorry.
because this is taking a while.
Sorry.
I've got like 3 pieces.
Okay, I think I did it.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
Gosh, I was just watching that the other day.
Yes. Yes, Carly.
Doesn't fit together.
Carly, interview.
I'm feeling so angry right now. One, I dug deeper than all of them. Why? Two, their puzzles are pretty similar, and not even 3 people can figure this out right now.
So is it like upside down? Like this?
Yes, corner.
No, it wasn't.
It's gotta be up.
Look at my legs.
It has to be like that.
Izzy, that was impressive that you got the bag really quick.
That
was purely luck. I don't know.
Hands are clean. Cooked pork brain.
Why was that no reaction?
I would have been like, why does it smell good?
This is only one. That's all we have to do.
3, 2, 1, eat.
Oh, it's too soft. Bro, really?
Izzy is so good at the food challenges.
She starts gagging. He's out. They stopped the episode though, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you're doing good, Izzy, though. Wow.
Izzy just finished.
Don't think about it.
You're done.
Nah, hell no. Why am I eating that was gross.
Yeah. Kaylin, you have crumbs.
Can this be it, please? Does that count?
Izzy and Caitlin move
job,
on to
guys.
the final round.
I was so close to throwing up.
I'm proud of you guys.
Y'all good.
If you fall off the balance beam, you come back around and start over.
To the beginning of the balance beam? Okay, once we spit out the water, we have to come all the way back and back under?
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
I'm kind of like a tall girl, so...
Both are through. Back for a second. Like tall. Glad you aren't standing. And Caitlin wins. I don't have an immunity necklace, but Caitlin, you have immunity safe from the vote. One of you will be voted out, and it'll be the final 3. And there you go. Good job today.
Izzy, you're going through it.
It's everywhere in my eye.
On your face. Try and keep your eyes open.
All right.
Okay, now
You did good.
So much sand in my pants. I feel like my underwear came out like out of my leggings. Like I swear to God. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
But hey, I think that was the best I've ever
That was
performed.
really good.
That was awesome.
I was so
I
impressed.
think it was just because it was like when I got in front of you on the balance.
There's
beam,
no
like,
way,
you
yeah.
can't, you can't like.
And
It
you're
would have
doing
been
bigger,
cool
like,
if they had
mouth
2
folds.
separate beams. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's like how it was for the monkey bars. Also didn't help that like every time you go like upside down with the water in your mouth, like,
Yeah. Like breaking the
but
here.
all
I'm
of it
surprised I
goes.
didn't throw up. Okay, so basically, 1, I had to dig way deeper than everybody else. What was that about? 2, why was my bird the only one that was different than everybody else's? besides the fact I'm trying not to be a sore loser, but that was unfair. And then I'm glad, I really wanted Izzy to win. She killed it, but I couldn't have her win because if she won, then Lucas and Caitlin, oh my god, I thought that was Lucas with her, but then Lucas and Caitlin would have voted me out. They wouldn't have voted out Izzy, right? So yeah, hopefully Izzy will stick with me and we can vote out Lucas. I don't know. She owes me one because I saved her life. So, yeah. Okay, so just completed the challenge and I received immunity for Thursday, which I'm really excited about. I honestly did not think I was going to win this challenge at all. I thought I was going to be out of the first round, and then I just somehow stayed in until the end. So it was a pretty good challenge. Izzy did really well. Everyone did well. Lucas didn't really try in the food, which I was like, dude, I honestly told him earlier this week, I was like, I'm running a half marathon on Saturday morning, like, you might have to pick up a little slack for the challenge because we don't want Carly to win it. But anyway, whatever. I did it myself like I always have to. No, I feel bad actually saying that. No, I just tried to win in the end. And so basically I think how the rest of the game, so let me give you guys a little synopsis. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to vote Carly out on Thursday just because she's a really big competitor, and I think if she made it to the final 3, she would win. So I unfortunately I think we have to vote her out just because that's just, you know, the next step. And I think Izzy's down, but it doesn't really matter at this point because Lucas and I will vote Carly. I can't be voted for unless Izzy and Carly vote Lucas. Then it would be a tie. I don't know. I feel like Izzy will vote Carly though. But then I think pretty confident for the rest of the game. Not too confident though. But you know, we're getting down to 3 people this week, so it's pretty exciting. And that's all I have to say.
I'm good. Just post-challenge.
How'd you feel about it?
I mean, I felt good about the first part, finished second in the puzzle.
What happened in that second part?
Yeah, and the eating one, I think you all heard me, I tried. Couldn't devour it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my day for eating.
Swift defeat. You didn't
Swift
even
defeat, no.
even consider toughing it out, thugging it?
I had to turn around once because it was coming up for sure. I had to swallow it back down, and couldn't get behind that. But respect to the other 2 to finish it.
Wow.
Yeah, hats off.
How do you feel about next week's tribal then?
I feel solid with Caitlin having the immunity idol, getting it away from Carly after she had it for like 3 weeks, basically. I'll have to see what we can work on. I think me and Caitlin still strong together, and then we'll just go from there and have some talking to do.
Now introducing our jury. Only Gabe and Katya are here, but Zeb and Eli are also on the jury.
Let's get straight to the point. Lucas, what was up with the eating, man? Like, you just stopped.
Y'all heard me kind of gag out. I mean,
Yeah.
I tried, but
They were gagging as well, but
not as much as me. I was about.
I think it's the complete opposite.
I was about to throw up, and I turned around. I was like, nah, I can't do it.
Does it make you nervous for tonight, or are you chilling?
There's some sort of nervousness every time, but some sort of chill every time as well.
Caitlin, how do you feel about winning immunity? Do you think you needed it tonight?
Yeah, I'm really glad that I got it tonight because I really want to be in the final 3, and I think I could have potentially been voted out tonight if not. And I like tried really hard in the challenge to get the immunity. So like Izzy did so well in the challenge
No,
too.
hats
like,
off to you two
yeah.
guys. I mean,
Yeah, Izzy, you were dominating.
Yeah, it was really
Thank
awesome.
you.
How do you feel about how it ended out?
Well, of course it was frustrating to do all of that and not win, but I mean, she obviously deserved it. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch that footage too.
Do you feel a little bit like you proved yourself?
I did. I think that was like probably my best performance for the entire game, and I proved that like I do deserve to be here because I think a lot of people think I don't. I mean, it's true.
Carly, after last tribal, are you nervous?
Very. I know people want me out, so depending on the past few weeks. But yeah, I'm nervous for sure.
So at this point in the game, are you guys voting based off who you think you can beat, or voting based off who you think can help you get there?
I feel like you definitely have to think like 3 steps ahead at this point, and it makes it a lot harder.
I think it's a mixture of both. And just hope for the best in the jury, advocate your case, and just tell them you played a good game.
But also assessing like in the top 3 who the biggest competitors are and like how to kind of, you know, navigate that all.
Are you guys ready to vote?
Yes.
Hey, final time, writing a name.
I think she's gonna get mad.
I honestly don't even know.
I don't know if I trust this judgment.
Okay, well now read the votes.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately.
First vote. Izzy. 1 vote, Izzy.
Alright, second vote. Carly. 1 vote Izzy, 1 vote Carly.
Third vote, Izzy. 2 votes Izzy, 1 vote Carly.
4th vote. Carly. 2 votes Carly, 2 votes Izzy.
And that's a tie. 2 votes Izzy, 2 votes Carly.
Oh yeah.
So we have to make a fire.
So we're
So
now.
Do you understand what happened?
Why is Carly so scary?
No, okay, so
She
what
makes me
she
wanna
told
cry.
what she told Lucas is she was like 100% Izzy's voting for you. Wait, I'm so confused. Why is every tribal council? I'm like, what the? I feel like I'm always out of the loop.
I was like, I was gonna vote Lucas.
Yeah.
And then I heard that she wanted me gone
Yeah.
so
So
bad.
why did she write your name down?
And also, why
then?
would she get mad at me for wanting her gone then?
Why did she write your name down though? I don't even get it.
She probably thought I was gonna vote her.
So then why would she vote? What's like her end goal? Because then I'm so confused by her thought process. I feel so bad that you have to do this. Ugh.
Also, it's frustrating.
I'm so
because
mad at Lucas too. Because
She probably has been practicing.
She hasn't.
She hasn't?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I just think that's kind of rude of Lucas because.
And then he like
you go to one darty and you get a few drinks in you, and all your alliances are. So
he had the nerve to like run past me.
I could have voted Lucas out like so long ago, but now I
Like
feel
why
betrayed.
Lucas? Why Lucas of all people?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rubbed the wrong
Also,
way.
I wonder if she told him that she was gonna vote for him, but whatever. I'm not even. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm confused because her thought process was, okay, so
Fire right now.
if Izzy is voting for Lucas, then she was gonna vote for Lucas too, and then it was gonna be Lucas and Carly, or Lucas.
No,
and
you're
Carly
gonna go
did-
straight.
Oh shoot, yeah, sorry. I'm confused. I thought they would be smarter about. Oh, I feel like I don't know, Nick. I don't want this to be on video.
Girl, it's a reality show.
It makes so much more sense now why Eli kept telling me the last 2 weeks to get Carly out, though, because he probably knew.
I mean, I didn't hear Eli didn't tell me anything. I haven't talked to him all week though, so I don't know. But I think that was a really bold move for them to make, in the last tribal because that just kind of put a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
And they were both gonna vote for each other.
Yeah,
So-
literally, they were both. Yeah, so
I don't know what their thought process
all how the
was.
tables have turned,
Like,
but
why am I such a big threat?
let's not to get. I don't know.
Cut the cameras.
Cut.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Okay, so Izzy and Carly are both gonna have to make fire tonight, and their objective is to break the string with their fire. So they're each gonna have 2 boxes of matches, and they have to forage for their wood to start their fire. Are you guys ready?
I guess so. Can I use any materials?
Yes, you can use Caitlin.
What the hell, Lucas? Okay, now.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
The fire has to be at the very bottom of the ground and built up. Does that make sense?
Sir, yes, sir. Yep.
All right. Survivors ready. Go. Izzy's having trouble with her matches. Remember, from the bottom.
Ow! I got burned!
Oh,
Ow, that hurt.
Izzy has a fire. It's slowly burning.
We called it a fire. Don't blow, don't blow.
Carly has a fire.
Yeah, you can still move it.
Oh, Carly's is igniting. Carly's got a flame.
Keep it up, keep it up. Fuel, fuel,
Add,
fuel.
no, add more stuff on top.
I feel like blowing.
Don't.
Bella.
What is she?
Carly's fire and Izzy's fire is going out.
This is so funny.
Carly's got a fire. She's got to keep it going. She's going to have to add some sticks. She's going to need more than that.
You got it, Izzy. Don't give up.
Izzy's still struggling on the matches. Carly's got her fire lit. She might. Oh, it's burning the string.
Burn, burn.
Come on, Iz.
You got it, Carly. Just a little bit is all you need.
No, it's already
Just a
gone.
little bit.
Carly's is nipping the rope.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Come on, Izzy.
No, it's done.
Go.
Oh.
String has fallen. We got smoke signs going up.
I'm gonna go text my entire family group chat.
Alrighty, let's film it and get it over with. What are we supposed to say?
Good job to both of you who competed. Unfortunately, Izzy, your tribe has spoken, and it's now time for you to go. So this is our final 3. Good job, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, the time has come for me to leave the camp. Literally. But, yeah, I don't know. That environment was not very friendly, in my opinion. I wish everyone the best of luck.
So there were interesting developments throughout the day, and I got a message during the end of the day close to this tribal, and I was asked to vote this person, and I agree. She kind of snuck by till the end and made it here, but I want the other 2 persons to be in the final, so I'm voting this person, hoping she gets out, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so tribal council is in 2 hours, and apparently, according to some of my sources, Carly really wants me gone, which is interesting. Oh,
Sorry.
because me and her have been chatting all week about how much we want Lucas gone. So is she just playing me and using me to get to the final 3 because my kindness is a weakness, as my friend said? Or am I being played? I don't know. I think in this game, it's either you play or get played. So I'm talking to Caitlin at 6:30. It's currently 5:15, but I'm gonna meet up with her because I'm in a predicament. And me and her talked about getting Carly out before, but I'm gonna talk to Caitlin, and I think tonight I'm gonna blindside Carly because ultimately that's what she wants to do to me. So things are definitely getting interesting in this game, but we'll see who makes it to the final 3.
In last night's dramatic turn of events, we have our final 3. Carly, Lucas, and Caitlin. You've watched their journeys, and now it's up to our jury to decide Wilmington's first survivor. Welcome to the finale of Survivor UNCW. All right, welcome to the final tribal council. You 3 have made it as far as you can come in the first season of Survivor. And now your fate lies in the hands of the jury. So tonight, you're going to want to see them vote you. You want your name to come out of the urn. Caitlin?
Oh, right now. I guess I didn't know anyone in the Survivor Club when I first signed up. I saw it on someone's Instagram story, and I was like, this seems like something I would really enjoy. And I just signed up before really talking it through with anyone. And then I happened to find out 2 mutual friends also signed up, but I didn't know anyone the first challenge, and I walked over to the beach, and I just had a great time that first challenge. And I think my interest was immediately, heightened. And I think from the first challenge, I've always brought a positive attitude, and I would like to think that I was encouraging of all the members of the club, and I really enjoyed getting to know everyone. I think that through the challenges, I've really tested my personal abilities, and some of the challenges were a lot harder than I really anticipated they were going to be. And I'm proud of myself for, how I've behaved in the game and how I've competed in the challenges. And yeah, it's my last semester, or no, my last year. And I'm glad that I spent this semester a lot of time doing this. Okay, sorry, I'm talking for way too long. And yeah, that's that. Going into it, I really didn't think I'd make it as far as I did. I had an alliance with Nick, and that was the strongest one. And for the first few tribals, I was working with Corey until they switched on me and Nick. And so after I lost Nick, I was kind of panicking. But I think that getting the immunity idol from Zeb changed the game for me, and I'm so glad that he gave it to me. And I tried to keep you and Zeb. I'm sorry, I didn't know that they were gonna let me again. But I feel like I never really stuck with one alliance after Nick left. I just feel like I wanted to work with them, but I knew that they did not obviously want me in. But then when I got the hidden immunity idol, I wanted to save Zeb with it, but when I voted out Eli, I just decided to give it to Izzy. So then last tribal, when I knew that she voted me out, that kind of hurt me a little bit, but expected, it's fine. But I don't know, I think I talked to a lot of people, and I played the game as well as I could. I think I did good in the challenges, and yeah, I think I had a good game plan. I kind of just rolled with it, and it worked out.
I was a pretty late addition to the cast. I was convinced the night before, and then kind of pulled up not knowing what Survivor was, how to compete, what the challenges are, but quickly fell in love with it. Did as hard as I can, and made my best. I think made some strategic gameplay moves. I was basically part of every big thing that happened, either on the good or on the bad side. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the cast and everyone competing and organizing. I'm just happy to be here, and we've made it this far.
Jury, it's your time to ask questions.
Would you guys change anything differently in the game that you played? Do you have any regrets?
I don't know if I would change anything. I have I really regret voting out Bella in the first beginning weeks. She, on Blue Team Bella, she was such an avid competitor and like really loved the game, and I feel so bad that that's how it turned out, and she should have like stayed in for a lot longer, so that's my regret.
I agree with that. She voted for me like twice in a row, so I kind of
No regrets for me.
Congratulations. We're gonna start with Lucas. I'm just curious because yesterday or the other day you were saying that you don't think Izzy deserves to be in the final three. So I just want to know why you think you deserve to be here over her. Like, what did you do?
Oh, that's another question. I think I was involved in more game changing moves than Izzy. I think at the challenges, it was a bit better than her. It's a valid argument that it kind of snuck by as well, kind of flew under the radar. But in the end, it comes to strategic gameplay. I think I just organized more people around me than she did, and it got me here. So it's a valid question.
Okay, so Caitlin, I think it's really impressive. I don't think your name's been written down. Like, do you just get lucky each time, or were you in control, like choosing what was going on?
I like your question, thank you. I think that I really cared a lot about like who I talked to each week and just about like staying in the game in general. Like I genuinely like really wanted to stay in, and so I think my moves were strategic, and I would say that it wasn't based upon luck because of the alliances that I made, and I stuck true to like a very tight-knit core, and I think that was like what helped me get here in the end. And then like I did try my hardest on the challenges, and like I felt like when I really needed to win them and get immunity, I knew that in the moment, you know, so I like really tried my best. And then so I mean, it was surprising that my name was never written down, but I think like people didn't really associate me with being a competitor in the beginning. I think I've heard some people say, so maybe that's why. But I don't think, I mean, I tried really hard, so I don't think it was luck, but maybe it was to a certain extent too.
And then for Carly, I just think it's also really impressive how you survived this whole time after you can vote every single time each tribal. So you also, I feel like you're like the definition of like survivor in this game, like always getting through each week. And I just want to know, like, why do you think you deserve to win over everyone else here? Like, what did you do that's better than them all?
I feel like because like every single week, like I feel like I got the rogue vote. I feel like people have wanted me out since day one, and I've just defeated the odds every week by talking to people. I think I tried really hard. I really tried to not step on toes. Like I didn't lie to anyone, and the only time I can think is like when I voted Eli out. But that was a spur of the moment thing, and I was honestly just hurt that he had lied to me for the past few days. But I think I played a clean game for the most part. I hope other people think so. But I mean, I definitely tried as hard as I could at the challenges, and I tried to be fair as much as I can.
Thank you.
All right. First, Caitlin, I loved your heartfelt speech. But why? Judges.
That's a good question. I think that watching some Survivor seasons, there's definitely a mix of like what kind of character ends up winning the game, and I think like my character role in this game has been someone who's kind of like, I try to just be positive in the challenge environments, and you know, I think that I like made an effort to be friends with the members and not necessarily like just alliances as well. And in the actual Survivor show, like sometimes that person is overlooked because maybe they weren't a part of the like major strategic, you know, occurrences. But I really didn't have the opportunity to like fight to stay in the game because my name was never written down. So like, I think if I had to fight to stay in, I would have like risen to the occasion. And I did like when I got the immunity and the challenges, I think. But like, I don't know. I never was like totally secure, but my name was never written down. So I think that kind of speaks to I played the game in a way that I was like represented well amongst my peers, and I think my alliances were also like cheering me on, and I think that kind of speaks highly towards me. And even though like I know that Carly said that we like distance her from the alliance in the beginning, but I don't know if we like ever had a face-to-face conversation, and I never lied to you about anything. Like, I don't think we've ever like talked about anything.
I just trusted Corey.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some of my alliances have also lied to me as of recently, so I feel that. But yeah, I mean, the last like week of the game has been a little bit different for me too. I think like I have been a little disheartened by some things that have occurred, and that's kind of unfortunate that it's ending that way. But on a positive note, I think that, sorry, I don't know where I'm going. But I think you should vote for me because from day one, I've come into it trying my best on all the challenges, talking to the people I want to talk to, and like just persisting and really enjoying like the whole game itself. So, I don't know. That was awesome.
Carly, after I gave you the idol, I felt like you always had immunity, whether it's from the challenges or the hidden immunity idol. How did you like strategize that?
What to do with immunity?
Yeah.
I originally didn't even think about reaching out to you, but I was talking with some people and they told me that I should try, and I'm so glad that you gave it to me because I wouldn't be here. And then with the immunity that I got from stepping down from the pole challenge, I feel like that changed the game for me because people wanted me out, but they knew that I had that. And yeah, I don't know.
That's all. There you go.
Okay, I have like two statements and then like a little question. One for Carly, I do want to let you know I was like pretty stuck with voting with you all week, and the decision to vote with Caitlin only happened like an hour before because I was told that you were voting for me, so that was my, I guess, rationale for that. So I hope it didn't come across as like backstabbing you.
No, I didn't.
Okay, and then Lucas, I also just wanted to say I think there's a lot of things that I was involved in throughout the game that you weren't aware of. And I also wanted to ask Lucas if there was a strategy behind voting for me, or if it was like a spur of the moment type of thing.
It was a bit of both. So I heard that you were voting for me, and so I had to protect my own interests here, and therefore voted with Carly. Yeah, just a bit of both, spur of the moment and protection of myself.
I just wanted to know, how did you know that Zeb had the hidden immunity idol before the merge? And like, how did you know to reach out to him? Because I know that it was your plan to ask him for it kind of before he offered it to you.
The hidden immunity idol from the first week, I had been talking to Raquel because she was still in, and we thought Randy had it. And then she said when she got eliminated that she knew Zeb had it. And I had just been talking to them on the sidelines. So, I don't know. I just figured that I would give it a try. I had never talked to him before, so I didn't think that he would give it to me.
Yeah.
So when he said that he would, I was very thankful
do you know how she knew that he had it? Because I was also like allies with her, and we had talked a lot. And like at the whole point of her being in the game, we didn't really know who had it on our team. We were kind of just really confused the whole time.
I mean, I didn't ask like much about it, but I think she was kind of just saying that she didn't have it, you didn't have it, and I think she was just dwindling down because we thought Randy had it. So when she got eliminated and didn't play it, then I guess she just figured it out.
Nice. My other question is, I feel like, Carly, you've done a lot in this game. You have, played both Immunity Idols, you've won a lot of challenges, you've done a lot of strategizing, and I feel like Caitlin and Lucas, you've done a little bit less. Is there anything that was kind of behind the scenes that we don't know about that you feel like is like a great attribute to you where you should get someone else's vote?
I mean, I kind of talked about this earlier, but I think that just the way that I try to go about the game in general, from more of like, I don't know, I just tried to be more of like a positive, encouraging figure, whether it be with challenges or encouraging other team members. And I think that that has some strategy to it as well that shouldn't be unacknowledged.
Oh no, for sure, I totally see that. Because like, as much as like our votes are going to be based on strategy, it's also going to be based on like who we like the most. It's kind of a popularity contest at this point, so I feel like that's a great point.
I think the biggest one I was involved with and I think majorly contributed to was getting Nick out, who was a major competitor.
Yeah.
And then besides from that, I think I just kept cool and collected. I didn't have any active burst outs. I think what comes to mind is when Gabe and I had a little 1v1 vote situation, and I knew who to trust and I wasn't scrambling around, so I think for me a big thing is trust.
Yeah.
And I knew how to trust my friends, and I just kept cool during pressure moments.
For sure. Awesome. Alright, I think that is it for me.
God, that's fortunate.
It's a really hard decision.
Yeah.